The Mix Morning Show with Mike and Nicole. Mix 106.
All right, so we have a text from someone who wants to know, will the cost of housing continue to rise, or will homes be less expensive to purchase?
They will absolutely continue to rise. Absolutely.
Now, is that nationally or is that
Prices
locally?
Are gonna, it's more locally, but I'm also seeing it up around the Coeur d'Alene area also. So I'm seeing it throughout the state of Idaho. Mm. Yeah, we're becoming known, guys, and people are coming in here, and we're going to have a lot more building of homes, and prices are definitely going to go up.
And we saw the last part of the year, we saw that Idaho had the biggest growth in population last year. We were the only state that was above 2% in growth, and we were number one, and we were also, number 4, I think, for people moving here in 2017, if that tells you. And most of the people that are moving here, and the growth has happened in Ada and Canyon counties. So I guess my question was going to be real estate related too. So that means I'm not going to see my wife a whole lot this year.
No, you won't. No, pack your own lunch. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll
continue to see the growth, and it's going to go out toward Nampa, Caldwell, and also toward Cuna, out in that general area.
All right. Someone wants to know, will Trump be impeached?
No. We're also going to see a new freeway come down through where Chinden or Ustick is. So it's an east-west. And that's going to, of course, it won't go in 18, but it'll be talked about and approved in 18.
All right.
So like a new freeway it's going to go east to west?
Right.
Not from north to south. Okay.
Nope. Still not north-south.
I can't even picture that.
We're going to do another one east-west.
So you say that's going to get approved in 2018?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. And it could be like a parkway rather than a freeway. Mm-hmm. You know, in some towns there's parkways where there's no stop signs, and it's just it could be a parkway. We've got 2 more hotels coming in downtown, even more than we have now. 2 more.
So 2 additional hotels.
2 additional
on
hotels.
top of the 3 that you already had told us about. So these are new
Correct.
that aren't being built right now?
Correct.
Okay.
Someone else wants to know, will there be any major medical breakthroughs in 2018, like any advances in cancer treatment or diabetes?
Yes, absolutely. In both those areas, mainly with the cancer. Now, we already have, in the state of Idaho, we already have them working on 2 new cures for cancer. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
And that happened last year.
Well,
and that's one that I predicted the year before. But anyway, yes.
Where's my pill?
Yes. Absolutely. There'll be new breakthroughs for cancer, honey. You don't need a pill, Mike. Yours is gone.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Forever?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I told you that.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Right.
Yep, I told you that, honey.
Good.
A long time ago.
Good.
So anyway, we've got, and then there's going to be a new mall built in Nampa, but it's more out toward the end of 12th, so it takes in that side of the city, rather than them having to come over here.
So a new mall out towards 12th. So, okay.
Right. Out in that, out between Nampa, Caldwell, but it's out toward Lake Lowell. Let's go that way.
Got it.
Okay?
All right.
There's going to be 2 more big companies come into the state, and they're going to come into the Boise area rather than Twin Falls area. And Twin Falls is going to grow also, just insanely grow. But there's going to be 2 more big companies come in to the Boise area, and they're kind of like a Micron or Chobani. It's going to bring a lot of jobs into the area.
So when you say big companies, are you talking like over 100 people or even bigger than that?
Oh, yes, way over 100 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And big buildings built. And I feel like the buildings are going to be built out toward, I can't remember the name. It's out toward Micron, but on the west side of the freeway. That's where the company.
Local economy, you still see that humming along?
Absolutely, and getting bigger and better and bigger and better. We definitely will not have snow like we did last year.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The baseball stadium will go through.
So we will will it be in downtown Boise?
Yes, but it's going to be smaller. But it will come in. It'll definitely come through.
So the baseball stadium, we will have baseball in downtown Boise, but you're saying it won't be as big a stadium as what they were talking about originally.
Correct.
All right.
BSU football will do really, really well. And so will our Quidditch team.
Oh my gosh, you did not.
In case you don't know what Alice is talking about, yes, that fake sport from
Harry
Hogwarts
Potter.
and Harry Potter. BSU already has a couple of football teams, college football teams, as club sports, but it was just announced that Boise is getting a professional Quidditch team that will start playing in a professional Quidditch league coming up this year in 18. So, and you're saying they're going to do very, very well. And Boise State's Quidditch team actually does well. So maybe some of these players on the Boise State team will be on the.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we'll go from a club to a team.
All right, very cool.
So yeah, it'll actually be recognized as a team rather than a club. We're going to have a couple more earthquakes, more over towards Salmon.
Now I can predict that one because what we have like over 1,000 earthquakes in Idaho last year.
No, these are going to be good ones. These
are big enough that people will go, oh, good grief.
Yeah, these are going to be felt. Now, our two great big ones are going to be in New York and California.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you guys heard it here first. So don't go to California and don't go to New York this year because there's two big earthquakes coming.
What about in Hollywood, like celebrities? Do you see any marriages, any babies?
Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, in Britain, Camilla will be very, very sick. In fact, she may even pass. Charles will marry again. Somebody he's already been seeing.
What?
Yep.
What?
It's not like the first time that's happened. You can't be that. You can't be that shocked.
So she's gonna die and he's gonna get married again?
So you literally see Prince Charles being married 3 times.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Uh-huh.
This will be interesting to follow along. And you're not saying? Are you saying this isn't going to happen this year, but it's going to be happening?
2018.
That he will be married this year to somebody
He'll
else?
be with her.
Well, that's
well. You said he's already with her.
Yeah.
Does Camilla know about this other woman? This just fascinates me.
Yes.
And Camilla knows.
What about Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani? Are they going to get married?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
Yes, they will. Kate and Prince Charles, they're going to have another child. Not in the year of 18, but they will have one more child.
I was going to say, they're pregnant now, I think.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Are they?
No.
Aren't they with their third? Yeah.
I don't know.
You tell me. I don't know. I don't know either.
Am I seeing the future?
Maybe you're seeing the
know.
future. I didn't know they were pregnant
I thought
again.
they were with their third.
Altogether, they're going to have 4 children. Let's do it that way.
All right, so they're going to have 4 kids altogether.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, Harry Markle will, of course, get married. Her dad will attend the wedding, but he will not behave.
Yeah,
it will not be a really good match. She's going to show her true colors after they're married.
Oh.
So we'll just leave it at that. Hugh Jackman will make another movie in 18. Kelly Ripa will leave her show.
Kelly Ripa, she's leaving?
A male will take over. Mm-hmm.
Kelly Ripa's going to have enough.
So Ryan Seacrest will stay, and some guy's going to be there. Oh, no, it's like American Idol again. When what's his name? Oh, my gosh, what was his name? Brian Dunkelman or whatever?
Yeah. Anyway, she's going to be leaving, and a male will take over. Kim Johnson from Dancing with the Stars and Robert Havoc will be pregnant.
They are pregnant.
They are?
Yeah.
Good prediction.
Even though she's older.
Yeah.
There's going to be 4 more big names brought up on sexual harassment charges. 4 more big names.
So as big as we're talking like Kevin Spacey, that big of a name.
Yep, that big a name.
All right.
There's going to be 4 more of them.
I knew we weren't going to be done.
We're not. But you're not there. Mike, you're not big enough for me to consider. Yeah, you're not there.
Hey, I've paid enough hush money. They better keep a hush. What about terrorist activities? What do you see terrorist activity-wise?
Okay, terrorist activity, I still feel that ISIS is going to attack in Ireland, France, Britain, and a couple here.
Like big ones here?
Pretty good-sized ones.
And by here, where do you mean here? Where?
Here in the United States of America.
In what region?
Do you want her to give you the exact date and time?
Let me give you the address.
Well, no,
I wish I could.
Is it
oh,
East
boy.
Coast? Is it middle
wouldn't that
of the
be
country?
wonderful if I could do that? That would just be the best if I could do that. If I could say, hey, here's where they're going to attack and go get them.
Well, here's another one of your. Then this is another one of your favorite questions. What are the winning lottery numbers?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If I knew those, of course, I'd go get them.
We wouldn't be talking to you anyway.
Yeah. Trump will do really well this year. The media will be kinder and nicer to him.
What?
Yep. Media is going to be kinder, and now I know you're not telling the truth.
Yep.
Trump will do much better this year.
Trump will do better this year.
Wow. Okay.
And the media will be kinder to him. There will be a group that will try to impeach him, but it's not going to happen.
Well, that's going on. That's actually going on right now.
The Russian investigation will conclude, finding nothing on Trump, but a little bit more on Clinton and Trump's son-in-law.
Oh.
South Korea, North Korea, and Trump will sit down for talks.
Okay, that will be big news because right now they're comparing the size of their nuclear buttons.
They're buttons. They're buttons. I know. Let's take his tweet away, huh?
Yeah.
There will be great pressure from everyone to stop the nuclear race. So, I feel that's why Korea and South Korea, North Korea, and China even is going to get in on this one. But they're going to try to stop the nuclear race, which I think they'll get done. Iran will have more unrest. There will be changes there for the better for the people. So I'm feeling like there's a new regime in town that helps the people out with food and monies and stuff like that. China will be more involved with the world problems and also space exploration. But what I'm talking about with the world problems, if they come to the United States and say, I want to borrow $42 trillion, and the United States says no, China says, oh, come here, we'll do it for you.
So basically you're saying China is becoming like a major world power right now.
Absolutely.
And they will continue on that track?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And our military is going to continue to expand.
Now, one thing you did get wrong, and I'm going to ask you about this because you said that the stock market would continue to go up. And last year at this time, we were not quite at 20,000. And you said it would go up to 22,000, but then it would fall back. It didn't do that. It just kept climbing and climbing. We're now at around 24,000 for the Dow Jones.
Yesterday.
Yeah, 24.9. So where do you see the stock market in 2018?
It's continuing to grow. A little slower than last year, but absolutely continuing to grow. We'll be up over 30.
What? Okay, that's a huge prediction. All right, you just heard it here. Up over 30 would be absolutely, amazingly incredible if we do that in 2018.
Bitcoin is not going to do really well.
I can predict that.
I feel in March, April, the government's going to step in and start controlling it. There's something really sneaky under Bitcoin.
There's a lot really sneaky under Bitcoin.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling every time somebody says it, it's like, yeah.
The more I read about it, the more it kind of gets really creepy. Like it's controlled by like 100 billionaires, and they can all trade as much as they want, but we all have to wait and get traded over a 24-hour period. So they can jump in and jump out whatever they want and make millions and millions.
I don't like it. And it's going to go down March, April. And like I said, government will step in to control it.
All right. Keep in mind, it's at like $13,000, $14,000 right now, correct? So it'll be interesting to see. So mark it there that Bitcoin will trash this year.
And house prices will definitely continue to go up. And we will see bigger homes come in also. Not just the $150,000 homes, but the $300,000 and $400,000. Eagle and Nampa especially